So I literally just walked into a place that I thought I would never be at again anytime soon, or even at all, especially today, because when my day was starting, I did not see myself here. Like, of course, we always don't know where we are going to be at even the next minute, but I never thought I would be here, right here today. So my little brothers come to visit me and they wanted to go to swim. So we decided to go around the beaches that are nearby my home, but there was so many restrictions, and so this was the only place that they could swim freely, like, I mean, without any restrictions, and the water is safe and everything. But I personally did not see myself in this place for so many reasons that I have around the place itself. But when we were approaching this beach, I decided to tune in and ask the Most High, what am I doing here? What am I doing in this place? Because I knew my presence here means something beyond just me being here to take my brothers, to bring my brothers for swimming. So I take a walk and I go near the water, and I get a voice that says, God is going to send you back to the places that it took you away from, so that you see why it had done so in the first place. Basically, God is taking you back to the places that you walked away from, so that you can see why God did that in the first place. You could be someone that had sworn never to go back to your family house, or to this particular place that meant something to you at some point, or to this place where people hurt you, especially to a place where people hurt you, or where you did not leave because you wanted, but there is a reason that you, as to why you left, and you're like, it's okay for me not to go back to that place. God is gonna take you back in those places. Because when the message came in, it felt like this is not even your message. This is a message that you need to give out to these people, because I am about to send them back to these places. You are going to go back to these places, and you are going to notice that the same reasons as to why you left. If you left because there was toxic people and people who had bad intentions for you, you are going to go back, and it's like you're going to get a confirmation about the whole thing, that, oh, I left this place because even if you weren't sure in the first place, it's like you are going to go back for you to confirm, so that you can finally completely move on. It's like you are going to get closure. You know how people seek for closure? Oh my God, I wish I could get closure from this person. Or it's like you are going to get closure from something, but it's not going to be like a sweet welcome back home, or a sweet welcome back to that place. You are going to find the same reasons, in quotations, still happening, the same things, the same toxic behaviors, the same patterns around those people, around whatever it is. Spirit wants to show you, especially if your body, your soul, your spirit was craving to go back to these places, that I took you out of that place for a reason, because even though this is maybe a good place for you, this is a place that you could find, you feel like this is your home, you feel like this is where love is. This is not where you are supposed to be. This is not where you are meant to be. That is the kind of feeling that you are, not the feeling, that is the kind of confirmation that you are going to be getting from Spirit about these places. And also, I feel like for some of you, you are going to be taken back to these places because some people in those places need to see your face again. They need to see that you are breathing, you are fine, and you are doing good. Like, there could be people who are talking about you, like evil things about you, ill things, toxic things about you, things that are not even true. You are going to go there unexpectedly because they're not going to expect you to be in that place at that time. but your presence is not going to leave them the same. They will not tell you, but they're going to be watching you like, oh my God, like, because like I always say, your presence is divine. You don't need to talk for you to change a thing in a particular place. You just need to be in that place, even when you are not seated next to these people. Your light is still shining. Your presence speaks volumes that are extremely high, in a way that you call out their demons even when you are silent. So there is a reason as to why the Most High Mother and Father is taking you back to those places. It's also like a confirmation for these people in those places. It's like they asked for something, but then the Most High is going to reveal itself through you. Some of them might understand what it is, but I feel like they're going to be so blinded in their minds, and because they're still living in the same old patterns, they're not going to understand. It's like, let me call it the second coming. It's like that. It's like Christ is back on earth, but no one is going to notice. That is what is going to happen with your presence in that place when you go back. They are not going to verify the real reason as to why you are there now. But after a few days, that's what I'm getting. After a few days, it's going to hit them. I feel like you have come to deliver news to them, but you are not going to speak. Your presence is going to speak for you when you go to these places. Your presence is highly going to speak, like highly going to speak. And after you leave, there is things that are going to change. So as usual, you are bad news to these people, because you call out on their demons. You make them feel like they are doing the wrong thing, because I mean, they could be, because why are they feeling like that? So prepare your mind as well. Go to these places knowing that you are a messenger that doesn't need to speak. You are a messenger that is like a light that is shining through everyone's heart, and this light has like fire on it. You are burning them on the inside, and they would like to say something, but again they fear that your presence is respected and feared, even though sometimes they don't show you, but they do. They know the moment they say what they're not supposed to say to you, it might come back to them in so many ways. I want to say that what they call God, I call it it. So it sees through you, it speaks through you, it hears through you, it smells through you, it does everything through you. So allow it to reveal itself through you, as long as it's doing it through love. God is sending you to these places because there is no God in heaven that is going to come down and do it. It is you. So accept these responsibilities. Accept to go back to these places without fear. That verse that said, even though I walk through the shadows of the valleys of death, I fear no evil. Nothing is going to happen to you. They will not hurt you, because you are protected. And now they see it. They see the divine being that you are. They see it clearly now, and it's scaring the hell out of them. So just don't put up a show. Just be calm and be humble and chill, okay? I love you. Peace and love from Africa. Kisses.